Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1669, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. What sport did Hall of Famer Mickey Mantle play? Baseball. Demi Moore appeared pregnant on the cover of which magazine in 1991? Vanity Fair. Pancetta is derived from the meat of what animal? Pig. What famous street follows the line of a 12-foot stockade begun in 1653 by Peter Stuyvesant? Wall Street. Newton divided the visible spectrum into which 7 colors? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. In which city was American actor Bob Crane murdered? Scottsdale, Arizona. What did Wednesday Addams call her headless doll on The Addams Family? Marie Antoinette. What year was James Cameron's film Aliens released? 1986. What U.S. state produces the greatest number of Christmas trees, more specifically Douglas fir? North Carolina. Why did the U.S. state Alabama replace the goldenrod as the state flower in 1959? Because it's a weed. They chose the camellia in 1959, and specifically the Camellia japonica L species in 1999, as it is native to Alabama. In which movie did Cassandra Gava portray a witch? Conan the Barbarian. How many Great Lakes are there? 5. What former Broadway Annie and future Emmy winner was the start of TV's Square Pegs? Sarah Jessica Parker. What day did Donald Trump assume office as the 45th President of the United States? January 20th, 2017. What type of clouds are thick and puffy and can sometimes turn into thunderstorms? Cumulus. Where can you find the Cathedral of St. Basil the Blessed? Moscow. How many sides does a heptagon have? 7. Who were Pete Cochran, Link Hayes, and Julie Barnes? The Mod Squad. What British actor founded the London Centre for Stammering Children? Michael Palin. The band Duran Duran took its name from a character in what Jane Fonda sci-fi movie? Barbarella. What is the capital of Kuwait? Kuwait City. Casey Kasem was the original voice of what cartoon character? Shaggy. What TV show inspired the F-16 combat plane nickname Viper? Battlestar Galactica. Venice is well known for its contributions to what artisanal industry? Answer. Glassblowing. It has been prevalent in Venice and the neighboring island of Murano since at least the 13th century. Who had a hit with the song Don't Pay the Ferryman? Chris de Burf. What vitamin complex includes thiamine, niacin, and riboflavin? Vitamin B. Which month saw the release of the film Star Wars: The Last Jedi? December. During World War II, prisoners wearing an uninverted red triangle in a concentration camp signified the prisoners were what? An enemy POW, a spy or traitor, a military deserter, or a military criminal. In the Star Wars franchise, how many languages is C-3PO fluent in? Over 6 million. What was the name of the first documented submersible craft to be used in a war? Answer: the Turtle, also known as the American Turtle. The Hobbit, Samwise Gamgee, was played by whom in Lord of the Rings? Sean Astin. Which bird lays the largest eggs? Ostrich. In which century did the English Civil War take place? 17th. Which two U.S. states are connected by the Natchez-Vidalia Bridge? Mississippi and Louisiana. How many species of dinosaur have been discovered? 700. In France, what is called Pain perdu? French toast? How many grams is 1 troy ounce? 31.1 grams. What is the capital of the U.S. state of Pennsylvania? Harrisburg. Pablo Picasso was one of the suspects questioned when what item was stolen in Paris in 1911? The Mona Lisa. Who did Churchill call the American Carnot in World War II? Answer: General George Marshall. What is Mark Wahlberg's famous nickname? Marky Mark. Where is the world's shortest escalator located? Answer: Kawasaki, Japan. Known as the Puchicalator, it is located in the basement floor of Moore's department store. In the TV show The Simpsons, what is the name of Springfield's music store? King Toots. Who does Fred Savage play on the TV show The Wonder Years? Kevin Arnold. Who was the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean? Amelia Earhart. The deepest point in the Atlantic Ocean is named what? Answer: Puerto Rico Trench. It is 27,000 feet deep and marks the boundary between two tectonic plates and separates the Atlantic Ocean from the Caribbean Sea. Which boat passed through the Sea of Green, the Sea of Holes, and the Sea of Time? The Yellow Submarine. In Greek mythology, who ferries the dead across the rivers Styx and Acheron? Charon. What is the young of a pigeon called? Squab. Which two colors are found in IKEA's logo? Yellow and blue. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.